Hey everyone. Okay, evening. Okay, this is Terence over here, and let's get our portfolio building with Terence started. And welcome everyone to the session again. We have officially changed this weekly session from Monday night 9:30 p.m. All right now to a Friday night 9:30 p.m. time slot. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me on a Friday evening as we continue to build our portfolio over here together with all of you. Now, do us a favor as well. If you can, click on the share button as well and help us share out the videos while I'm running it over here for all of you. Yeah? All right. Now, so as usual as well, I've left a comment in the live stream. If this is your first time joining us for the session, okay, your first time joining us for this live session over here in the new Facebook public group that we have set up, okay, could you just click on the StreamYard link and then approve the Facebook button so we'll be able to know who's actually leaving a comment on the back end of our system over here. All right, as you can see, if you don't do that, if you don't click on the link, this is how we see you on the back end of StreamYard over here, okay, which is a software streaming that we're using for these live sessions. Okay, now, so obviously with the shift of schedule, okay, and to a different date over here, we have much lesser people joining us, but the show goes on. And do get the word out together with your fellow community members if you are coming in together with them, or your friends whom you have probably invited to the sessions on prior weeks. Okay, do let them know that we are still doing it, but we have shifted it to a Friday time slot. Okay, all right, so let me get the session started. Okay, now, hi Josephine, hi Gary, hi Anthony, hi Stanley, hi Jim, all right, hi Kafu, hi Irene, hi Shambu. All right, great to have all of you joining me over here once again. Thank you very much. Wyman, all right, great to have you here as well. So one last time before I start the session proper, could you help me to click on the share buttons and share this video out? Okay, so we could show more people out there how you can actually acquire great stocks even in a tough market like what we have right now, and continue to create gains out of a simple option portfolio. Okay, now, so let me get started. First off, okay, what I want to do getting started today is trade management. Okay, so let's get to trade management right now because these are once again our open position right now. Okay, so we do have an expiry today. Okay, and it is this position that we have that is due to expire today called KMI. Okay, so we have a KMI portfolio put option with a 13 put option strike, which expires tonight on 18th of September. So let me bring out the, give me a minute. Let me bring out the trading platform right now. Okay, so if you look at the trading platform over here, what you see right now is KMI on the screen. Okay, and KMI is sitting at around $13.20. Okay, $13.20. Now, so what I really want to do over here now is this. Okay, I don't want to leave this option to expire on its own tonight, because if the market collapses over here, all right, I may actually end up having to pick up those stocks. All right, not that I mind picking up those stocks, but I technically have a profit on it. Okay, so I might as well just lock in my profit without having to pay for the stocks at all. Yeah, okay, so I can redeploy my capital on a different counter or even back a repeated trade on this stock all over again. Yeah, okay, now, so here's what I'm going to do. I can just buy back the option. It has a bid and an ask price right now of 2 cents. Okay, so I could just pay like, bid and ask of 1 cent and 3 cents. So if I want to buy this trade back to close the put option, I can pay about 3 cents or 2 cents to actually get it closed. Yeah, okay, if I want to negotiate, I could try to place the order for 2 cents. But I'm just effectively going to just submit this order for 3 cents right now and get it officially closed. Okay, so we sold this trade back in July. Okay, we opened this trade on the 7th of July. So it's taken us about slightly over 2 months, 2 months and about 2 weeks perhaps. Okay, so that's about 10 weeks in total. And we did actually create $147 cash flow by closing it for 3 cents tonight. Okay, by closing it for 3 cents tonight. Now, so this would officially elevate the requirement for any capital, okay, from our portfolio right now. So our portfolio currently stands on open position at just $61,000 right now. Okay, we will be closing more. This is not the only one I'm taking right now. So by closing the KMI position, it will be our second winning trade on this portfolio so far since we've started 2 months ago, despite the market collapsing. Yeah, despite the market collapsing over the last week. So this is ultimately not too bad after all. Now, the next position that I've actually closed, okay, is actually the latest one that we have opened. Right, so we did sell a VIX portfolio put with a 23 strike for all of you. Okay, but on my end, on the recording, you could go back and look at it. Somehow on the Interactive Brokers platform, it did not fill, so I had to resubmit it on a 22 strike and actually got it filled like at 85 cents or 90 cents. I can't remember. Okay, but there are participants who got it filled at 110. Okay, now, so I've actually closed this position over here on the 4th of September when the market did the collapse. Okay, so when the market collapsed, the VIX or the volatility index actually spiked, right? And that was why we sold this put option. It was actually for a hedge over here. Yeah, okay, so I quickly locked it out, okay, and closed it for like 70 cents over here on the 4th of September. So that has allowed us to lock in 40 cents, okay, 40 cents in a trade that lasted like 5 days, okay, in a trade that lasted like 5 days. So that actually sparked me to close the trade because by selling for November, it was actually worth September, October, November, about 2.5 months, a 10-week trade. So I was trying to look to make about 110 on a 10-week time period. Okay, but if the market throws me 40 cents in less than 1 week, I'm happy to take it. Okay, so we have officially closed this position over here. I could actually reopen it tonight. We'll have a look again. We may end up doing a double trade tonight. Let's have a look. Okay, so yes, this position is closed over here. So it elevates the need for a requirement for investment column. So I've also made, this should reflect a closure over here. So let me adjust this properly. Okay, this should be minus 3 cents. Okay, times the, oops, it should be bracketed. Okay, minus 3 cents times 100 shares times the 3 option contract. Okay, so we end up making $138 net on the KMI trade. Now, by closing the fixed trade over here, we netted 120. Okay, $120 cash flow in under a week, right? In under 1 week over here. So that's a good trade over there. Now, I do want to do one more trade management today, all right? And I'm going to tackle the Intel trade. Okay, so we did do the Intel trade over here back in 27th of July on the earnings price dip. Okay, but what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to close this position as well. Now, so let's do this. Intel, okay, it's slightly down today, but it's fine because we've done the 15th of January 2021. So I'm going to try to close this over here by paying 380. Okay, so we'll pay 380 to get it closed tonight. Okay, and also elevate it from our portfolio. So what I really want to do is I want to elevate my portfolio to be more in a cash mode and position light, okay, going into this current market uncertainty. So it might actually allow me to re-establish positions with much better put option strikes and also better use of the entire portfolio capital that I have. Now, so by closing it for 380 over here, so let's do the records as well. It would end up becoming, am I right? Let's check this out. Yes, all right. Yep, it would end up making me a $380 cash flow profit by closing the trade tonight for $3.80 on 18th of September, which is same trade we're closing KMI. All right, and this will elevate the need for $25,000 capital on Intel over here on my account. So can you see what's happened over here? We had a portfolio that required about $67,000 starting during this period. Okay, and what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting the entire requirement by half. Okay, I'm cutting the entire exposure of my portfolio right now in the stock market by half the amount over here. Okay, so this will allow me to reload up better positions when the market has a more severe sell-off from where we are today. Okay, so these 4 positions are officially closed in my account, all right, profitably as well. All right, so KMI, UNM, all right, Intel, and VIX. So these are 4 trades that we have closed out in just 9 completed sessions that we have done so far. Yeah, okay, we are off to a pretty good start over here. Okay, now, so the total potential net cash flow that we created so far is $3,788 US dollars. Okay, $3,788 US dollars. Now, if I have to just count how much cash flow is official based on the trades that we have closed so far, okay, because some of you will obviously say, but Terence, some of these trades are not closed yet. Okay, so in about 9 weeks, right? Today is the 10th week, right? So in about 10 weeks over here, we have closed out $818 in cash flow, right? And these are all on what we call a 3 contract trade, except for Intel, where I felt there was really at a bargain, so I was willing to take a bigger exposure in my account on a 5 contract trade over here. Yeah. Okay. The rest are all on a standard 3 contract trade. Okay. Now, so these are the trade management actions that we're doing. Okay, and we are taking out over here currently. Okay, so let me do this. 138, 180, 380, sorry. All right, and then 120. Okay, all right, now, so we have officially elevated our exposure in the markets by half our capital. So we're going to reload it on some stocks tonight. Okay, so let's look at what stocks we'll be targeting right now. First up, I'll just discuss the idea of the VIX trade again, all right, and see if I'm actually willing to reload the same strike since I've managed to close it out on 4th of September. So we did the 23 put strike for 17th of November for about 110. So let's have a look at what it's going for right now. 23rd. It is worth about 90 cents right now. Okay, it's worth about 90 cents right now. And I think I'm going to do it again. All right, let's have a look over here. Yep, I believe I still want some kind of a hedge over here on my portfolio. Right, so I'm actually going to reload this position in my portfolio right now. So I'm going to place the order to sell the exact same trade, all right, the 23 naked portfolio puts on the VIX index for 18th of November expiry, okay, for about 90 cents right now. Okay, so let me see if I can get it filled. Okay, I'm going to place the orders right now on my portfolio. Oops, not this. This is not right. Okay, hang on. I'm just trying to build the order on my platform over here. So I'm doing the November 17th. Okay, and then the 23 puts over here. All right, so I've got my sell order. And close up this box. Okay, I'm just going to resell back the same quantity. So that's going to be 3 contract trade over here. Okay, and then I'm going to do this for 90 cents. Okay, so let's see if I can get it filled for tonight. All right, it's a working order at the moment. So I do want to take on another trade at the moment. So I will leave this running. Okay, so it has not gone into the system yet. So that's probably why one of the reasons is not filled. There it is, 90 cents. Okay, 90 cents over here. All right, so let's see if we can get it filled. I'm going to leave it over here. The stock that I want to look at tonight. Okay, the stock that I want to look at tonight, I actually have something planned, something else planned. Okay, but let me see if I want to do anything else. Okay, let me clean up everything. Give me a minute. My platform is obviously lagging. Okay, let me remove all the mess that I have over here. Okay, clean it up a little bit. Minimize this. Okay, make the time frame a little bit shorter. Okay, make it. All right, now, so KMI. Let me see what's the fundamental valuation right now. October, November. So we have a November over here. All right, I'm going to re-access KMI for next week, perhaps. But this week, I did have a trade prepared. And interestingly or not, oh, don't run away from me. All right, I was actually looking at Charles Schwab. Okay, all right, now, so I'm actually looking at building a position on Charles Schwab over here. And no, I got it wrong. I was looking at Charles Schwab, but I was moving on to something else instead. I wanted to, yes, this was it. Okay, I wanted to build a position in oil. Yeah, oil has suffered a little bit of a sell-off over here, and I just want to take a little bit of a small exposure in oil because right now a lot of market positions, okay, a lot of market positions has been overvalued and are still very overvalued. So I don't want to be jumping in amidst a market sell-off in an overvalued sector. So I would rather have my trades right now in a more undervalued sector and a more undervalued stock. Okay, now, so we have oil over here, of course, that is not doing too well, okay, as a total industry. Okay, but I'm looking at Marathon Petroleum, right, which deals with basically petrol. Okay, and they're still paying a dividend right now of about 58 cents, and that provides a yield of about 7% per annum. Okay, so what I'm trying to do over here now is this. If I load up the MPC charts, okay, what we have is obviously you can see that we have the, I need to make this a little bit longer. Okay, we have the low amidst COVID over here. And of course, that was also when oil started to go crazy with their negative prices, right? And it brought Marathon oil to like a low of 15, okay, a low of 15 over here, right? But it has since bounced up from 15 all the way to 37. That's like a full 100% recovery from the lows, okay? And it started to stabilize a little bit over here. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be very, very cautious on this one, okay, because we do have the next support level over here. If I have to draw it. Oh, man. Let me do this. My platform is obviously lagging today. Oh, it's lagging terribly. Okay, all right, now. So we do have get this to work properly. Okay, sorry about that. Now, so we do have a support over here at about $28. Okay, it's finally drawing. All right, so we do have it at about $28 over here. And then, and of course, we have another one over here. Uh, it's obviously not aligned. All right. Another one at $28 as we drawed it just now. And then we have one more over here at about 29. Okay, 29. So what I'm going to do over here tonight is this. My leg is really bad. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so for MPC over here, I'm going all the way to okay, I'm looking at December expiry. Okay, so the end of the year. Okay, so I'm looking at the end of the year over here. So I'm looking to sell the 25 strike. Okay, but the bid ask it's a little bit terrible. Uh, 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 I was eyeing it before the market opened, but the bid ask right now makes it a little bit challenging to negotiate. So let me see if I can get anything better from November. Yep, the November looks pretty fine. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to sell the 25 strike November MPC 25 put up, making it a position in my portfolio for about maybe 74 cents. I'm going to try to place this order for about 74 cents. Okay. By the way, my VIX order is still not filled yet. Okay, so not to panic about it. Oh, it is my other brokers platform that's hanging over here. All right, let me see if I can quit some programs. Okay, and that might help. Okay, but anyway, okay, just to highlight it again, the official trade that we're going to do today, it's going to be the 25 naked puts, naked portfolio puts for Marathon Petroleum. We're trying to sell it for around 73, all right, 73 to 75, 73 to 74 cents. Okay, 73 to 74 cents. Yes, Jeffrey, it's not you, it's me. And I'm not lagging, all right? I'm not lagging, but my computer system is lagging. All right, I can get it to move. Okay. Oh man, really terrible.